So hi friends, welcome to TP Chennai. In this video we will see three set of DI which they have asked last year in SBI Clerical mains level examination. So already we have covered some DIs and arithmetic question along with quantity 1, quantity 2 and data sufficiency. In this video we will see three set of DI. So this was a caselet DI which they have asked last year in SBI Clerical mains level examination 2020. So I am reading this question here. There are 350 students in a school who like orange, grapes and apple. Students can like more than one fruit as well. 6% students like only orange, 18% like only apple and 12% like only grapes. X% students like only orange and grapes. Y% students like apple and orange only. Z% like apple and grapes only. Value of X, Y, Z are in multiples of 10s. And then they have mentioned another one point which we can add here. That means no values are same, right? No values are same. That we will see here. So we will draw the Venn diagram here. So you have 350 students, orange, grapes and apple. Orange, grapes and apple. Right? This is orange, this is grape and this is apple. So totally you have 350 students. Right? They mentioned students like, okay, 6% students like only orange. Only orange means this part, right? So this is 6%. 18% like only apple. Apple is here, this is 18%. And 12% like only grapes. So this part. X% like orange and grapes only. Orange and grapes only. That means apple should not be there. Orange and grape is this part. This is X%. Then Y% like apple and orange only. Apple and orange, that means grapes should not be there. That means this one. That grapes should not be there. Then Z% like apple and grapes only. Apple and grapes, that means orange should not be there. That means this part is Z%. Right? We need to calculate this part. Now when you observe here, so 6% plus 12% plus 18%. Total is how much? 36%. Right? 36%. Total value is 100% only, right? 36% here. They have given one condition. Value of X, Y and Z are in multiple of 10. That means if I write here X, Y and Z, I will take minimum multiple of 10 which is 10 itself. So this will be 20. Value should not be same. Right? I am assuming X as 10. It doesn't mean that X value is 10. That means I took minimum value here, right? So 10 plus 20 plus 30 is how much? 60. Right? This is 60%. 60% plus 36% is how much? 4%. I mean 96%. Total is 100%. So remaining is 4%. 4% is nothing but this. Right? I hope everybody is clear. Right? Now first question, how many students like all the three fruits? All the three fruits is nothing but 4% only. My answer is nothing but, for first question, my answer is nothing but how much? 4%. 4% is the answer. So now this is second question. What is the maximum number of students who like apple and orange but not grapes? Right? So we have taken value of X, Y and Z. Apple and orange but not grapes. Grapes should not be there. That means this part. Apple and orange. That means Y. Y, what can be the maximum value? Right? We have assumed this is 10, this is 20 and this is 30. Now if you take this one, multiple of 10 is 20, 30, 40. What is 20 plus 30 plus 40? 90. And remaining is how much you got here? 96%. Right? We have seen here this value when you add, this is 96%. How it is possible? Right? So maximum value Y we can say 30 only. So what is 30% of total number of students is 350. Right? So this and this will go 35 into 3, 105. Answer is 105. So now we'll see second DI. So there were 3 classes in a school, 8th, 9th and 10th in 2018. Number of boys in 9th is 20% more than that of 8th class. Number of girls in 9th class is 50% more than that of 10th class. Total number of boys in 8th and 9th class and total number of girls in 9th and 10th class is 128. Sum of boys in 8th class and girls in 10th class is 56. Boys in 10th class are 17 more than girls in 8th class. Total students in all these three classes is 181. Right? So you have right? You have boys and you are having girls. Right? This is 8, this is 9, and this is 10. Right? Three classes are there. Number of boys in 9th class is 20% more than that of 8th class. If 8th class is 20% fraction value is 1 by 5. If this is 5x, this is number of boys in 9, 50%, 20% more. Right? So this is number of boys in 9th class, 6x. Right? Number of girls in 9th class is 50% more than that of 10th class. If 10th class girls is 50% is 2y. So number of girls in 9th class is 50% more. This is 3y. 50% fraction value is 1 by 2. Then what they have mentioned here? Total number of boys in 8th and 9th class. Total number of boys in 8th and 9th class, that means 11x. And total number of girls in 9th and 10th class, that means 5y, is equal to how much they have given you? 128. Right? And sum of boys in 8th class and girls in 10th class, 5x. And girls in 10th class, 2y, is equal to 56. Right? We need to solve this equation. So y is 5, y is 2. So multiply this one by 5 and this one by 2. So this is 22x plus 10y is equal to 256. This is 25x plus 10y is equal to 280. Right? 56 to 5 is nothing but how much? 280. This is 280. So subtract this equation. This is 3x. 10y will be cancelled. 280 minus 256 is 24. So x is equal to 8. Right? X is equal to 8. Substitute here. You keep here. 22 into 8 is how much? 176. So this will be how much? 80. 10y is equal to 80. So y is equal to 8. That means x is equal to 8 and y is equal to 8. Keep here this value. So this is 24. This is 16. This is 48 and this is 40. Right? 40. So now I am erasing this part here. Then what they have given here? Boys in 10th class are 17 more than girls in 8th class. 17 boys in 10th class is 17 more. If this is I am saying A, let it be B because x and y already we have assumed. So A minus B is how much? Boys in 10th class is 17 more than girls in 8th class. Okay. So that means we need to have A plus B also. Total students in all the three classes is 181. All these classes is 181. If you subtract this one, that means 48, this is 88. 88 plus 40, 128. If you subtract, you will get this remaining part. So A plus will be how much? 88 plus 40. How much? 128. Right? If you add here, so what you are going to get here? A minus B is 70 and A plus B is how much? That means 181 minus this number 128, right? So this is how much? 53. Add this equation. 2A is equal to 70, A is equal to 35. A is equal to 35. I am writing here, right? B is 17 less, so this is 18. That means I got all the value. Now based upon that, they have asked you two questions which we will see now. So we will see two questions. In that first question we will see here. In class 11, number of boys is 80% of that in class 10. 75% of boys in class 11 is equal to 50% of girls in class 11. Find percentage of girls in class 11. So that means we don't need to worry about this data. What they have given you? 75% of boys in class 11. That means 3 by 4 of boys in class 11 is equal to 50%. 1 by 2 of girls in class 11. So 2 2s are, so this will be how much? 3 boys is equal to 2 girls, right? So boys by girl is equal to 2 by 3. Now what they are asking? Find the percentage of girls in the class. Girls is 3, so 3 out of total into 100. 1 by 5 percentage value is 20%, 3 by 5 is nothing but 60%. So my answer is 60%. So now we'll see second question. Previous year ratio of students in class 8th and 9th was 5:6. Present year total number of students increases by 16% and 20%. Ratio of boys to girls who new joined in 8th and 9th was 5:3 and 2:1. Find difference between boys and girls in class 8th and 9th previous year. So 8th and 9th. What is the ratio? 50 and 60. 5:6 they have given you. I am converting 50 to 60. Present year it is increases by 8%. That means we need to add 16%. That means we need to add 8. So this is 58 and here it is 20%. That means we need to add 12. So how much it has increased? 12. How much it has increased? 8. Ratio of boys to girls who new joined in 8th and 9th was 5:3. That means 5:3 will be divided among this 8. So this will be how much? 8 parties 8. So I am writing directly boys and girls. Boys and girls is how much? 40 and 80. Right, directly. One part is 1. And here it is 72. Right? And ratio is 2:1. 2:1. That means 3 part is 12, 1 part is 4, 2 part is 8. Here it is 8 and here it is 5 and 3. Right? Then only total will be 72. Right? So this will be 48 and this will be 24. Right? This is this will be how much? Ratio is 2:1. So this will be 4. Right? 40 is now 5 joined, so remaining is 35. So here it will be 35 boys and 15 girls. Come to here. 48 is there, 8 joined, remaining is 40. So 40 if you subtract, it will be how much? So here 50, 35. Here it will be 40 and here it will be 20. Right? Now what they ask? Find the difference between boys and girls in class 8. Boys and girls in class is how much? 50. Boys and girls in class 8 is how much? This is 35 versus 50 and this is how much? Boys in 8th and 9th. Okay, so boys in 8th and 9th. 35 in 8th and 9th it is 40 minus. Girls in 8th is 15 plus 20. So this is 75 minus 35. What is the answer? 40. So question was good, right? So they have asked 2 questions from this particular case DI. I hope you have understood both the questions. Right, so third set of DI they have asked, like this was little bit tricky, right? If you understand the concept, is very simple. So what they have given you, you have 3 different department A, B, C, where you have IT and HR, right? IT and HR is divided among 3 groups A, B, C in 2018 and 2019. Now what they have given you, data of IT in 2018 for company A is given, company B is given, company C is given. HR department in 2018 also they have given you. And then they have mentioned that no person has left IT department outside and no person has joined also in IT department and HR department. That means transfer has happened, right? Now this is the data which they have given you. From that we have to calculate these 2 data first. So IT in 2018, HR in 2018, IT to HR in 2019 transfer and IT in 2019 also they have given you. That means 18 IT and 19 IT they have given you. HR 2018 they have given you, HR 2019 we have to calculate, and how many students A person transferred from HR to IT in 2019. IT to HR we know, right? Tricky one. 30 plus 25, 55, because no person has left the job and no person has gone outside, no person has came inside. That means mutual transfer will be there. That means number of person in the department will be same. Here it is 55, here it is 27, so 28, so here it will be 27. Right? Here total is 75, here 39, so here it will be 36 remaining. Right? Here it is 90, here 54, so here it will be 36. Again I am repeating. 30 plus 25 total in IT and HR in 2018 is 55. In that in 2019 IT department is 28, so remaining 27 will be in HR department. Likewise, total in IT and HR in 2018 is 75. IT in 2019 is 39, remaining 36 will be in HR department 2019. Similarly, here it is 90, here it is 54, remaining 36 will be in HR department 2019. Right? Now, out of 30, 6 has transferred to HR. So, remaining here will be how much? 24. Right? But here, what they have given you? 28 is there in IT in 2019. So, how much transfer is there? 4. Right? Again, 40 is there, 10 transfer, remaining is 30, but what they have given you were 36, so remaining is how much? This is 39, so 30 transfer, remaining is 9. Right? Similarly, 50 is there, 6 transfer, remaining is 44, but it is 54, that means 10 has transferred from HR to IT department. That's all. If you have done this part, then we will see 2 to 3 questions which they have asked you, right? I hope you have understand this concept here. Now we will see first question based upon this DI. If 25% of employees of HR from company B in 2019 are PhD holders, so find the difference between PhD and non-PhD employee, right? So what they are saying here, 25% of employees of HR department in company B in 2019. HR in company B in 2019, what is the value? 36. What is 25% of 36? 9. 9 are PhD. Remaining non-PhD will be how much? Total is 36. 27. Non-PhD. Difference is how much? 27 minus 9. 18. So minus here is nothing but 18. Now this is second question. In 2019, total in IT from company D is 2/3 of employee of company C working in IT in 2019. Total employee in HR from D is 25% less than employee of C in HR in 2019. Find total employee of company D in 2019. That means we need to worry about 2019 company C. You have IT and HR. How much? 54 and 36. Now, this is company D, which we are going to see now. In 2019, in IT department, company D is 2/3 of employee of company C. 2/3 of 54 is how much? 36. Right? Total employee in HR from company D is 25% less than employee of company C in HR. What is 25% of 36? 1/4. 1/4 if you subtract from 36, it is 27. So total employee in company D from IT and HR in 2019 only they are asking. 36 plus 27. What is the answer? 63. Answer is nothing but 63. So I hope you are clear with we have seen 3 set of DI here, and in previous video also we have seen arithmetic questions of last year SBI Clerical Main Civil Examination. So you got the idea, questions were moderate level, concepts are very important. So please do share this video among your friends in Telegram, Instagram, Facebook and WhatsApp, and do install TP Chennai official and TP Chennai app. In TP Chennai official you will be getting arithmetic, reasoning, current affairs as well as English videos, and then in TP Chennai you are going to get online mock test series. We have more than 500 mock test series in our TP Chennai app, so please download and install and purchase it in a reasonable price. So prepare well. All the best. Thanks a lot.